What's going on, everyone? This is ODC. It's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the Star Wars Black Series Walgreens exclusive Darth Vader Emperor's Wrath. Excuse me. This is the figure from the end of Return of the Jedi, where he had his hand cut off and was being, electrocuted by the Emperor when he was lifting him up to kind of throw him to his death, his stupid death. Stupid Emperor, twisting everyone's minds, including poor Anakin's here. But that's a different discussion for a different time. Talking about the packaging here, looks really good. There's a nice picture of Darth Vader with his hand cut off, and he's kind of electrified here, sizzling. It does come with his lightsaber right here. Comes with a translucent head and a removable hand, but we'll get to that in a second. No number on the side of the box. No, why did I say it like that? I don't know. On the back here, it says, unable to watch his son Luke Skywalker die at the hands of the Emperor, Darth Vader received a lethal blast of Force lightning as he hurled his master to his doom. Doom, doom, doom. So, pretty cool. Yes, I did pick up 2 of these, and I did actually order them online preemptively to even going to the store and looking for them, because I don't believe, I actually talked to one of my Walgreens employees, and he said probably not going to get them until December anyway. So some stores are getting them, some aren't, depends on the area, but I want to get 2 anyway. I love me some Darth Vader. Anakin Skywalker, probably my 3rd favorite character of all time from Star Wars. So, yeah, pretty awesome. Getting this out of the way, I'm not even going to bother pausing it and doing all that stuff. I'm just going to pick this guy up and start talking about him. And now I'm going to try and get as best as possible the lighting going on here, so you guys can really see into the head of Darth Vader. No, I'm just kidding. Let's get into the head of Darth Vader. It's really cool. Now, this might be kind of tough to get because of the glare, because he's plastic and he's got a glare here, to really get in there and show you some detail, because there is some major detail going on with this guy, just in the head alone. The helmet is actually non-removable. It's all one piece, molded plastic, but inside this helmet you can see the skull of Anakin Skywalker, and within that skull you also see some sculpting and some really nice paint applications. You can see some electrified veins in his head. You can actually see the damage on his skull. It's really cool looking, and it just really does set it apart from the original release. And most people are like, oh, he's got a purple head. What's the difference? Why does he have a purple head? This is why, guys, because if you're a true Star Wars fan, then you would understand why he's got a translucent head. I think it looks really cool, and like I said, if you're a serious collector of the Black Series, then you'll definitely want to pick this guy up. You can actually see a sculpted skull, which is super awesome. Even the teeth of the skull are in there. You can see it. I'm trying to get the best lighting possible so you guys can see this. But you can even see the nose right there, right in there where my fingernail was. The nose is sculpted for the skull. There's the teeth right there, where this little line's going, right there. You can even see the teeth are sculpted in there. I mean, it's just really cool. And there's that big vein or whatever what looks like, almost like he's electrified in there. Moving on to the other side. Sorry, I got my thumbprint on there. You can't see it. There you go. I just think it looks so cool that they did that. It's so awesome. I'm geeking out a little bit because this is a pleasant surprise for me. I was already in love with this figure. I honestly think this is probably the original release was probably one of my favorite Black Series figures ever. It just, for me, it had it all. Actually, I'll bring him in really quick. The removable mask and everything, and then it was at 2 points removable, or it is at 2 points removable. Here's the original release next to the exclusive, and I have to say that I don't know which one I like more. I think I just like them both equally the same amount. I still think to this day that this is my favorite Black Series figure. I don't know. I think it's this and then maybe Darth Maul. He's got to be my favorite. It's just so well done with the cape, even this tunic right here. It's cloth. The inside here is cloth. It just really sets this figure apart from any other type of figure. Both of these figures do, and they're both pretty much the exact same from the neck down. Except for his hand. Now, I'll get to his hand next. His hand is actually different from this hand. This has a rotation and a swivel on the original release, where this just has a swivel. I'm pretty sure that the Force hand is... Yeah, these hands are exactly the same on the left side, but the right side are different. He just has a swivel and no rotate... Yeah, swivel like that. That's because his hand is removable. Now you take his hand off, like so, and you see all sorts of colors and stuff. You're like, what the heck is that about? Well, if you watch Return of the Jedi, right after Luke cuts his hand off, he's kind of got these wires protruding and everything. That's because Anakin had his arms and legs cut off by Obi-Wan Kenobi. We all know that. So that's why he's got these kind of painted wires right here kind of protruding, which I think is really cool, because this is pretty much what he looked like towards the end of the movie, right after he threw the Emperor over the over that railing down that chute. So I think it looks really cool. I mean, I'm not going to go through articulation because there's no point. I think with a couple of these exclusives, I just haven't gone through articulation, especially with the Kylo Ren figure. And if you're wondering why, it's just because I've already gone through it and you pretty much know what it is. And if you don't, then check out the original reviews of these guys. I will go through articulation with his head, just because his head is different. His head is not removable. So it does do a full 360 rotation here. And it can look down about that far and looks up. And it does pivot side to side. No jive turkeys because it's on a ball peg. But the arms are the same as the original release, except for the hand. Like I said, it just swivels. Everything else is pretty much exactly the same. No difference in articulation anywhere else. So, really, really like this figure a lot. And like I said, he might not be for everyone, but if you're a diehard collector, or even if you're a Vader fan, you're going to want to get this figure. You are definitely going to want to get this figure. The lightsaber is exactly the same as the original release. It does come with a removable blade. So there's that. I just think it looks really cool. Just so cool. Love it. Love it. Love the removable hand. Like I said, if you didn't have a chance to get this, don't worry. This guy just got released. He is still available on the Walgreens website. I believe it's drugstore.com or something like that. I picked it up off of their shipping website. So I think it looks really good. Stay tuned for more exclusives, because I can't wait for more exclusive. I can't wait for more vehicles. I'm really hoping we get an A-Wing down the line, but trying to talk about this guy, he looks really cool. Don't pass him up. Even if you're on the fence about it, don't think twice about it. It's a $19 figure, $20 figure after, I think it was, what, 22 after tax? So $22 figure, and I think it looks really good. And if you're a Star Wars fan, you'll be kicking yourself later if you don't get them. Get his lightsaber on there. There we go. Sorry for that awkward pause. But there you go. And I mean, now you can actually do a display if you wanted to, which I'm actually going to review next. I'll pause this really quick. See if I can get a display going. Okay, I know this isn't the best display, but it's what I could do. It looks pretty cool. He's got the the Emperor up there with his chopped off hand, and he's lifting him up basically with one arm. And it looks pretty cool. He's about to throw him, damn it. No, I'm just kidding. But it looks pretty cool. I'm actually going to review this display base next, so if you want to stay tuned for that, it's coming up. That's so there you go. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Like I said, I would totally recommend this figure. It looks really cool. Really cool. really cool. No, he looks really good. And yeah, I love it. Love it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.